Hello everyone, today it's Oblivion King. We're going to be doing a goodbye, farewell Nemesiscraft. I'm here joined with PewDiePie and
Hey,
Olust. And,
Hello.
hey guys.
black man.
Okay.
Shut up.
And I guess we're just going to be doing this mainly because we've all quit Minecraft more or less. Anthony hasn't really quit Minecraft, he has just been playing Tekkit. And Paul, he's just been derping around on other games. Um, I guess I quit. That was a really bad voice crack. I quit Minecraft more or less because I needed to work on my YouTube channel, but focusing on Nemesiscraft for the most part. So I guess we're gonna be talking about probably Anthony. Would you say our best moments, most influential person, and
And worst moment, and then just kind of like a final goodbye statement
yeah.
to everybody.
So I guess do you want me to start off?
Sure,
Sure.
sure, buddy.
So the best moment on Nemesiscraft, I'd say, was probably when I started off the server. I would go to Warzone. I would go to Warzone with nothing on, and I would just jump out of trees and stuff, and get my acrobatics and my unarmed up, and I would just kill people, pretty much assassinate them, as I like to call it. And I had a really good time with that. So, Anthony.
I'm trying to think. Probably the best time I had on the server is around the same time that he started playing as well. Because the reason I got on the server is because I knew a few people that were on the server, and decided that I wanted to try it out because I hadn't played Minecraft really, and I didn't start playing on my account, and I still haven't got my own account. So I really think
Don't
that
say
just
that.
making like
Notch
the
is gonna
first.
ban us.
Well, shut up, not just that.
Jagex is
So
here.
yeah. So making the first faction that I was in, pretty sure it was Meow with Andrew and Logan, people from real life, and just people that we've stayed on the server for a while with. Probably was one of the best times
Yeah,
before the server got somewhat corrupted.
and before we got raided.
Yeah.
Paul.
I think my best time was when whenever I went raiding and I'd find like unenchanted diamond armor because I didn't know anything about Minecraft. I would get all excited, and then I would die at least 2 minutes later with it, and then I would stop playing on the server.
Ooh, lava. What's this? um. So, talking about the most influential person I probably met in Nemesiscraft, I'd have to say it was Patty Wincakes. He was a fellow admin of mine, and he pretty much got me to where I was on Nemesiscraft. He allowed me to get an admin status. He allowed me to get a lot of god armor, and he probably him and I were the best PvPers on the server. So, to be honest, if we were enemies on the server, that would have been the server wouldn't have been as much fun because PvPing wise, if we were in Warzone together, then no one could kill us, and the only way we would die is if someone with like 15,000 axes would come at us. But other than that, we
I
were
didn't know you could
generally
have
the
that
best.
many.
Yeah, he could.
That
If
is.
you're Jason
That's a
Lassie.
that's a that's a
Oh.
big inventory. Or KO.
But yeah, Anthony, you go
Is
on.
it on to me? All right. Probably the most influential person that I met as well, just based on what I learned from him and kind of how to play a faction server, because this is the first server I'd really played on dedicated instead of playing for about a week and quitting. Was probably the same as Andrew Patty, because he was one of the first people that we talked to, quote unquote, because he never really talked on Skype as much.
Yeah,
But yeah, he was
he
kind
was
of just
kind of like
good
the
for.
silent teacher.
Yeah, he except he didn't teach anything. He just
He just told
made
us
fun
what to
of
do.
Ragavi. But yeah, it was a good time. So he's probably the most influential person, just due to the reason that he kind of got us off on the foot of making a faction.
Paul.
I think the most influential person for me is you guys, because that's how I learned not to get raided
Give me a
by
hug.
building.
Give me a hug.
Get away from me! Don't.
Oh,
No.
I have something for you.
Oh God! I don't deserve this.
Okay, but go on, Paul.
Second with this. So continue before you continue to massacre my cows.
Ooh, leather.
All right.
But go on, Paul. Paul.
Well, because they never let me into the faction, probably because I was black, and so I had to make my own.
That's
Now
why
it's
he's holding a
raiding.
piece of cotton right now.
Yep. and then I would go raiding, and then I would know I shouldn't build the base like this because they got raided.
Yep.
That's a good
Oh.
idea. That's a good idea, Paul. Learn
So
from other people's mistakes.
and then going on to worst moment. My worst moment was probably I don't know. Probably when I spawned in a 8 million block sphere right next to spawn because I was trying to make a snowman for Christmas and I sucked dick with world edit. So right next
Ain't
to
that the
spawn,
truth?
I made a 8 million sphere and out of snow. I mean, they rolled back the server and everything, but Jason Lassie, oh, he was pissed at me. But I didn't get
He
demoted.
gets
I
irritated.
was worried. It was like my first day as being admin, or like my first week, and I did that, and I thought I was gonna be demoted. I'm like, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. And Patty's like, what'd you do? I'm like, I did this. He's like, holy shit. But your turn, Anthony.
I'm trying to think. Back before we were all staff, like somebody got kicked. Back before we were all staff, Andrew and Paul and everybody.
I was never staff.
Paul never made it to staff, but I think he could have. But before everybody was staff in our faction, essentially. Thank you. We had a faction with a person named App Review or John. I think his name was.
It was
can't remember.
John, yeah.
But yeah, but we had a base in the end, and there was an admin who I don't know if he was just bored of the server like we are, or just didn't care, and he insta-TP'd to us, and it was Chubba Hunter into our base, and then he set a home in our base, and then we lava'd over his home, and we got to watch him die in the lava, and then he accidentally sold off his god bow that he raided from us. So I think that was probably the worst time, but also a really funny thing to watch at the same time.
Paul?
I think the worst time was again going to the first thing I said, dying with the diamond
Dying.
that I thought was good.
And getting
And
raided constantly.
That too. And
You're
then I
like
would
the
stop-
second Nathan.
I would stop playing for like at least 2 days on the server because I was so mad.
It's like the guy I was talking about earlier on Black Ops.
Oh god.
I was
Yeah.
not that bad.
So
I did not
last words I'd say to Nemesiscraft would be don't Garev to you first, Garev. Do not let random 12-year-olds be admin or staff at all, because if you let them become anything higher than half mod, then they'll just fucking abuse. So that's my last words to you, even though I talked to you on League of Legends. And Jason Lassie, my last words to you, go fuck yourself.
It's really nice.
I hate you.
Let's see.
It's coming from deep down in my heart, Jason.
I would say the same thing, but I don't have a heart. So.
I can't go that down. I can't go that deep
soul.
down. I can't go that deep down for somebody I hate.
Okay, Anthony, your turn.
Yeah, along the same lines as Andrew, I'm just going to kind of give out a general advice. So with Garev, I know you're trying to make the server as good as you can, like allowing things, not banning things because it's a quote-unquote hardcore server with all these rules and such, but
And your chest.
I'm not, yeah, that doesn't make it hardcore. But I'm not going to try to bag on that. I'm just saying about the staff that you have, for the most part, are kind of downgrade of what we had pre, like, 1.3.
And I would agree with that. Everyone thinks that we were the best staff that you've probably ever had, Raghavi, Patty, and I.
My battery.
Including Yakuza, but Yakuza didn't play as much. So.
Yeah, Yak was a good admin, but he just had school things to do, and then decided that to put his priorities ahead.
Just like I'm doing now. So
Apparently, somebody wants to troll me.
I broke my batarang.
Oh, that's too bad. And then to Jason, I'm just gonna say, just right out there, gonna throw it out there. If you want it, you can have it. If not, just leave it there. I love you, Jason, and will you marry me? I'm down on one knee right now, and I've got a ring.
Even though you're standing looking at the ground. Paul, your turn.
Says yes.
Some last words is you should probably ban Wee Wee because he's a hacker.
He's a hacker.
There's miscellaneous squid now.
Not anymore.
So, what other words do you have to say? Paul?
Well, that was it.
I knew it.
Just ban Wee Wee.
Ban Wee Wee. Well,
No more comments.
like I said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for letting me be admin on your server. I'm sure Anthony would agree. Well, not admin, but staff.
Super mod, but
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm admin.
well, if you keep thinking that, it'll happen.
I'd like to thank everyone for that I've met. God damn it! Everyone that I've met for letting me into their faction and or just teaching me stuff about Minecraft and or life, especially you, Huge Jazz.
I miss you.
And Seth. I can't forget Seth. But
H-Test.
I guess that's it from us. I hope Nemesiscraft has a good time, and yeah. That's it.
We may or may not have lost Anthony.
Anthony.
I swam away. The moose.
Don't give away our location.
Spawn moose eggs. The spawn moose eggs.
Well, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later,
Alrighty.
and bye.
Goodbye, guys.